morning, everybody. This is Donald Blondahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live with another baseball player biography Tuesday. Hopefully you all are having a great start to your week. This is my first day of my 5 days a week live streams, 10:30 a.m. Tuesday through Saturdays. Alright, for those that might be new in the channel, check out my About Me tab. You'll see my schedule for my programming throughout the week. Just to give you a quick capsulation here, pretty much Tuesdays is my player biographies. Wednesdays, which will be resuming my my Topps baseball card series review. We'll go over the complete baseball card set this Wednesday for the Topps 2001 set. We got preempted last week from my Kevin's Card Collecting and More visit last week. For those that might have missed that, Kevin's Card Collecting and More was with me Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in my streams. For my live streams on those 3 days, I had a guest. It was me and Kevin cahooting together, conspiring together, hanging out together. That was just an awesome week last week for those that came in, and we did do something different on the channel that we never did before. But we did have some fun, that's for sure. And so today we will be doing the baseball player biography for Alex Bregman. Most people know that he is a Houston Astro. We're going to go over his biography today for our baseball player biography. And then after that, we are going to be going into some more 2020 Topps Series 2 player and medallion card chases. Part 2. We'll see how many people are in the stream watching now when I finish my player biography, and that'll determine how many packs we open up, searching for the player medallion commemorative coins that are on each of the Series 2 baseball player medallion cards. Alright, trying to complete that complete set. I do have a whole bunch here. I'll show you my box where I've got my stash here. You can see I've got a whole bunch of these packs, and we'll be going through to find out who we can find in these packs. And yes, this is one heavy box with all these player coin medallions in there. But just wanted to kind of share that with you. I just got kind of 5 out here in display. That's on average. I usually have about 5 or 6 people in the streams. So depending on when I finish, as soon as I finish Alex Bregman's player biography, when we start at 10:30 sharp, I will pull some more out of the box if I need to. If I need to put a couple more back in the box till next time, I will do that also, and we'll see how many. I can't go super long today. Right around noon time I have to head off, and I got a doctor's appointment this afternoon right about lunchtime. So won't be super long today, but tomorrow we'll make up to it for it, because we do have a complete Topps 2001 baseball card set. I'm anxious with that one, because then starting in the 2000s, that's when we start seeing the Ichiro cards in the baseball card sets. 2001 was his rookie year, so that is when we start seeing Ichiro in the baseball cards. I believe he's in Series 2 in the 2001 set, from what I do recall. For those people that kind of know how the baseball card sets run, I do have a couple minutes to just talk about them briefly. I usually do the history for the year before, so I'll be doing the 2000 year in review for the 2001 baseball card set. And then they usually do have cards from the 2000, players from the 2000 season. And then usually in the Series 2 is when they would normally bring out the players from that year of 2001. So that's why I'm pretty positive that Ichiro is a higher number in that series, because he's in the Series 2 for 2001. almost positive. I could probably check real quick. Let's see. I think I got them handy here. Let me see if I can check my graded cards. I got a Ichiro graded. Yeah, his card number is 726, and that is his rookie card. His rookie year. Ichiro does have a lot of rookie cards, kind of like my Yusei Kikuchi rookie card collection. For Yusei Kikuchi's rookie year, I have a whole grunge of Yusei Kikuchi cards. Yusei Kikuchi, I say Kikuchi, we all say Yusei Kikuchi. All right, so I'm probably just talking to myself, but I know eventually as we get closer to 10:30, we will have more people undoubtedly showing up. Other than that, I can't think of anything late, great, and breaking to bring out to the channel, but we'll see. We'll see who ends up being the first in the live chat today to get that entry into my August monthly giveaway. Sorry, I had to get a little drink of water. Not because I'm talking right now. I recorded a few episodes. I'm always recording in the studio, sometimes before I go live, sometimes when I finish my live streams. It just depends on what I've got going on for the day's schedule. So other than that, we will just keep rolling through here and continuing on. But I've got about 6 minutes here. We can chit chat and talk. But yeah, if you didn't have a chance to visit me last week in my stream, go look at my last Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday streams. Let me just do something real quick. I'll read you off the titles of those two streams in case you want to go look for them. That's when me and Kevin kind of did a little bit of a fun in the channel. We did do some fun. One thing I did do a baseball player biography, but in honor of Kevin being here, and that's why I chose for my Tuesday stream doing Paul Goldschmidt. You will hear a well-known voice from the channels of Kevin's card collecting and more. When we did the baseball player biography of Paul Goldschmidt, he was our guest speaker for that one, and he actually got to do Paul Goldschmidt's biography on my channel in honor of him being here with me. That's why I chose that. And then on Wednesday, what we did was we had a 2019 Topps baseball card game, and it was kind of labeled as an all-star type game, which was kind of fun. It was I was representing the American League, and Kevin, because he's an Arizona Diamondbacks and a San Diego fan, I let him represent the National League for our All-Star game we had. It was a nail-biter, that's for sure. It went to, I think the game ended in the bottom of the 12th. It might have been the 13th. I don't remember totally, but it was an awesome game. If you've never seen that before, you can go ahead and watch that. That was the first time we ever did one of those online, having like a game against each other. We might be doing another one of those. Maybe we'll have like a World Series. Maybe we'll do like the Arizona Diamondbacks against the Seattle Mariners or something like that, or maybe the San Diego Padres against the Seattle Mariners or something. That would be kind of interesting to throw something like that together. But and then on last Thursday, what we did is we did a Fairfield box war, Donald versus Kevin. Let's see who wins this one. So and then of course Kevin recorded up his Fairfield Friday that aired last Friday on his channel, but he used my break table again for that. So you'd have to go to his channel, Kevin's Card Collecting and More, and you'll see he did his recorded Fairfield Fridays for his Fairfield Friday and Carefield box that he got from Left Behind. But but that was kind of exciting too. So we had a fun-filled week of basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday for Kevin. Friday for me was my normal Hall of Fame Friday inductee, and then a package that Kevin left for me. You can see the Ken Griffey Jr. that he gave me back here. I'd rather not move it right now, but you can see it kind of shows all the stats for when Ken Griffey Jr. was with the Seattle Mariners, and then all the stats on this card from when Ken Griffey was with the Cincinnati Reds. So that's his when he was number 24 for the Mariners and number 30 for the Cincinnati Reds. And by the way, when he was playing for the Cincinnati Reds, his dad's number was 30. So that's I'll have to read his biography and stuff and see how that ties in. If that was because it was his dad's number, he took that number because his dad wasn't playing ball anymore when he was with the Cincinnati Reds, or somebody from Cincinnati probably knows the whole complete story there. But pretty much that's what took place there last week. Give you a little bit of a rundown on everything that took place. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to get ready. We've got less than a minute to go probably, and I will get into Alex Bregman's biography as we move into the live stream portion here. And I will keep an eye on the chat for sure, so we can give that entry to the first person that shows up in the live stream to get their entry into the August drawing. And since it's not quite 10:30 yet, in honor of August having being the eighth month of 2020, I've got 8 cards I'm giving away. It's the Bowman products, and I believe they're all rookie cards for the Bowman products. So 8 of the rookies for 2020 Bowman would be Aristides Aquino, Nico Horner, Gavin Lux, AJ Puck, Jesus Luzardo, Bo Bichette, Dustin May, and Yordan Alvarez. Those will be my 8 giveaway cards for the month of August in the giveaway. So it is 10:30, so we are going to get into our player biography for Alex Bregman. And I will try and keep an eye out of the corner of my eye to see if anybody pops in the live chat, to see if anybody shows up here. I do see there was a couple people earlier. Now it's just one watching. So we will continue through. We'll see at the end of the biography to see how many one exclusive 2020 Topps Baseball player medallion cards we end up opening up in today's stream for our content today. So let me get into Alex Bregman's biography here for today's live stream. Alexander David Bregman was born March 30th, 1994 and is an American professional baseball third baseman and shortstop for the Houston Astros of Major League Baseball. As a high school sophomore in Albuquerque Academy in 2010, Bregman became the first high school player to win the USA Baseball Player of the Year award. As a junior the following year, he batted .678 while setting a New Mexico season record with 19 home runs. In 3 years of college baseball for Louisiana State University, Bregman was voted the 2013 National Freshman of the Year by Baseball America and won the 2013 Brooks Wallace Award as the country's best college shortstop and was a 2-time All-American. Toward the end of his junior year of college, he was selected by the Houston Astros with the second pick in the first round of the 2015 MLB draft. Bregman made his MLB debut July 2016. He started 2017 as the youngest member of Team USA, which won the gold medal in the 2017 World Baseball Classic and ended the season winning the 2017 World Series. with the Astros. He was named MVP of the 2018 MLB All-Star Game and led the American League in doubles in 2018. In 2019, he was again an All-Star, led the American League in walks and WAR, and received the 2019 American League Silver Slugger Award at third base. As far as his early life and his career, Bregman was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and raised in the Northeast Heights section. He is Jewish and was a member of Albuquerque's Congregation Albert growing up. At age 13, at the time, a head shorter than his 5'4" mother. In his bar mitzvah speech, he said, "I want to be a professional athlete who plays for the love of the game, never quits trying to give my best, and is a good role model for all of the kids who look up to baseball players." His father, Sam Bregman, and his mother, Jackie Bregman, Nee de Oliveira, met in law school and are both lawyers. He has two younger siblings, Jessica and Anthony, or AJ. His brother AJ is also a baseball player and was selected by the Astros in the 35th round of the 2018 MLB draft. His father played baseball as a freshman for the University of New Mexico Lobos in 1982, a team for which his uncle Ben Bregman also played. They both originally moved to Albuquerque to play baseball for the college on baseball scholarships. His father was also a part owner starting in 2006 of the NBA development leagues in the New Mexico Thunderbirds. His grandfather, Stan Bregman, was son of Russian Jewish immigrants. His grandfather was general counsel for the Washington Senators from the late 1960s until the team moved to Texas in 1971 in a sale that he negotiated, and helped the club sign Hall of Famer Ted Williams as the team's general manager. His grandfather saw all of his games in high school, and his great-grandfather, Samuel Bo Bregman, immigrated from Russia to Washington, D.C. around 1900 at the age of 11 to escape Russian anti-Jewish pogroms, and ultimately married Sadie Hurwitz. He promoted boxing cards that featured, among others, Joe Louis, Billy Conn, and Bob Foster. He was also part of the ownership group with George Preston Marshall that moved the Boston Redskins to Washington, D.C. to become the Washington Redskins. Bregman began playing t-ball at the age of 4. In his first game, he turned an unassisted triple play by catching a line drive, tagging a runner, and then stepping on second base. He was a bat boy for the University of New Mexico baseball team, and in 2004 served as a bat boy for a game against the Arizona State University and his then favorite baseball player, Dustin Pedroia. His best friend, Blake Shehart, who played for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Bregman and Sweetheart played travel ball together growing up. And then as far as his high school career, Bregman attended Albuquerque Academy. Bregman primarily played catcher. In 2009, Bregman led his high school team to a state championship as a freshman shortstop. He batted leadoff, hitting for an average of .514 with 3 home runs, including one during the championship game that left Isotopes Park, the Dodgers' Class AAA team park. At the end of October 2010, COPABE, the Pan American Baseball Championships in Lagos de Moreno, Mexico, while he was a sophomore, and he batted .564 for the gold medal winning 16 and under USA national team and was named MVP. That year, at the age of 16, he became the first high school player to win the USA Baseball Richard W. Dick Case Player of the Year award. In 2011, he batted .678 as a junior in high school and established a season record in New Mexico with 19 home runs. Bregman was named the first team All-State and received All-Metro and All-District honors. In the fall of that year, he led the 18 and under U.S. national team to a gold medal at the International Baseball Federation World Championships. Bregman was originally projected to be the first-round draft pick out of high school. That changed, however, when he shattered the second knuckle in his right throwing hand in the 5th game of his high school senior season while using his bare hand to deflect a bad hop on a ground ball. The injury made him miss out of his senior season. He was drafted by the Boston Red Sox in the 29th round of the 2012 Major League Baseball draft as a second baseman after he made clear that he would not sign with any team unless it picked him in the first round. He elected not to sign with the Boston Red Sox. Instead, he chose to attend LSU. Then, as far as his college career, at LSU, Bregman majored in sports administration. He also played shortstop for the LSU Tigers baseball team in the Southeastern Conference. He wore number 30 as a freshman, and reflecting the 30 teams that had passed on him in the first round on the 2012 draft. In 2013, he batted .369, .417, and .546 with 104 hits, second in the nation, 18 doubles, third in the SEC, and 7 triples, 6 home runs, 52 RBIs, 59 runs and 16 steals in 17 attempts, and he had a 23-game hitting streak. Bregman won the 2013 Brooks Wallace Award as the country's best college shortstop. He was also voted first team All-American by Baseball America, the American Baseball Coaches Association, Perfect Game, and the Jewish Sports Preview. In addition, he was named the 2013 National Freshman of the Year by Baseball America, Collegiate Baseball, and the National Collegiate Baseball Writers Association, NCBWA, and was voted 2013 SEC Freshman of the Year and First Team All-SEC by the league coaches. Moreover, he was named 2013 ABCA First Team All-South Region, National College Athletes Association, Baton Rouge Regional Most Outstanding Player, Louisiana Freshman of the Year, and SEC Player of the Week for March 25, 2013, and named to the 2013 USA Collegiate National Team, for which he batted .361. In 2014, he batted .316, .397, and .455 with 16 doubles, 6 home runs, 35 home runs, and 12 stolen bases. Bregman was voted 2014 second team All-SEC, NCAA Regional All-Tournament Team, SEC All-Tournament Team, and second team All-Louisiana, and named to the 2014 USA Collegiate National Team. He shared an apartment that season with teammate and future fellow Major League All-Star Aaron Nola. 2015, Bregman batted .312, .406, and .534 with 22 doubles, tops in the SEC, with 9 home runs, 49 RBIs, 37 stolen bases, and leading the SEC in the second most steals in the season in LSU history, and 206 assists, leading the conference. Led the nation's number 1 ranked baseball team to the College World Series, and won LSU's Skip Bertman Award, which goes to the player who best exemplifies the spirit of the LSU baseball program. He was also voted the Rawlings Gold Glove winner at shortstop by the ABCA, and voted first team All-American by both Baseball America and the NCBWA for the second time, and first team D1 baseball, first team perfect game, and second team collegiate baseball. He was one of 4 finalists for the 2015 Golden Spikes Award, presented annually by the nation's top college player and won by outfielder Andrew Benintendi. He also was a candidate once more for the Brooks Wallace Shortstop of the Year award that he had won in 2013. In 190 career games at LSU, Bregman batted .338, .412, and .520 with 66 strikeouts and 87 walks in 761 at-bats. Now we move into his professional career. John Fishman is the first in the live chat. That's been a while since I had somebody come into the first in the live chat this late in the stream. But let me get your entry here there, John. Appreciate you being here and coming to support my channel. Let me give you your entry into the August drawing. Dun dun dun, da 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 dun, dun 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 da da dun, dun da dun, da da dun da dun, dun da dun. Thanks for being in here, John. Appreciate you being here. We got 4 watching. We're climbing like hotcakes now. Got my hand caught in the cookie jar. Yep, I saw you. I spotted you out of the corner of my eye as I was going through my biography here. Let me get back to our content at hand now. Back into Alex Bregman. All right, so now we're getting into his professional career. All right, so when he first started in the minor leagues, going into the draft, Bregman was lauded for his sense of the strike zone, bat speed, and ability to make frequent contact and strike out infrequently. He was also praised for his good range to both sides, first step quickness and instincts at shortstop, strong arm, good speed, and smart base running. The Houston Astros selected Bregman with their second overall selection in the first round of the 2015 MLB draft. He became the 5th LSU Tiger to be drafted in the first round in 7 years, the highest drafted position player in LSU's history, and the second highest overall behind pitcher Ben McDonald from 1989. He is the highest ever drafted player from New Mexico, ahead of 9th pick pitchers Jim Cromell in 1971 and Dwayne Ward in 1982, and the second highest ever drafted Jewish player behind Ron Blomberg in 1967. TV analyst and former Major League second baseman Harold Reynolds said he believed Bregman projected as a Major League second baseman rather than a shortstop. However, Bregman believed he could play shortstop in the majors and said that every team that contacted him leading up to the draft had said the same thing. LSU head coach Paul Mainieri opined, "If you don't think Alex Bregman can play shortstop at the major league level, you don't know the first thing about baseball." Mike Elias, the Astros director of amateur scouting, said Bregman would remain a shortstop and that he thought Bregman would play shortstop through his Houston's minor league system and into the major leagues. Similarly, Astros general manager Jeff Luhnow said that there was no question that Bregman had the skills to play shortstop. Bregman signed with the Astros in June 15, 2015 for a $5.9 million signing bonus. He made his professional debut with the Quad City River Bandits of the Class A Midwest League in late June. In late July, the Astros promoted Bregman to the Lancaster Jethawks of the Class A California League. Playing shortstop for the two teams, he batted an aggregate .294, .366, and .415. Bregman started 2016 with the AA Corpus Christi Hooks in the Texas League, hitting .297 with 14 home runs and an .975 OPS. Was named the league's Player of the Week on April 17th and was named the AA Midseason All-Star. In AAA with the Fresno Grizzlies in 18 games, he hit .333, .373, .641, and .1.015. Between the two teams, in 80 games, he hit .360, .406, and .580 with 20 home runs and 61 RBIs while playing 64 games at shortstop and 13 at third base. USA Today named Bregman the 2016 Minor League Player of the Year. Bregman was also named MLB Pipeline 2016 Hitter of the Year and was selected as the third baseman for the MLB Pipeline 2016 Prospect Team of the Year. In addition, he was named the 2016 Astros Minor League Player of the Year, an ESPN Prospect of the Year, and a Baseball America Minor League All-Star. Then we have him with the Houston Astros, which is where he currently plays. All right, in 2016, on July 25th, 2016, the Astros purchased Bregman's contract from the Grizzlies, adding him to their 25-man roster. He made his major league debut at third base against the New York Yankees that same day, and he was the first position player from the 2015 draft to debut in the major leagues. After he was hitless in his first 17 major league at-bats through 5 games, the Astros moved him up to second in the batting order to get him better pitches and demonstrate their confidence in him. Bregman recorded his first major league hit on July 31st against the Detroit Tigers with a single into center field. His first home run came at home on August 16th, tying the game against the Cardinals in the first inning with a 2-run home run to right field at Minute Maid Park. For the 2016 season, he batted .241, .313, and .478 with 8 home runs and 34 RBIs in 49 games. His slugging percentage was the 7th best of any Astros rookie all time, with 2015 American League Rookie of the Year Carlos Correa at shortstop. Bregman played 40 games at third base and 4 at shortstop. Let me get a quick sip of water here, and then we'll continue on with the 2017 season. All right, 2017. At age 22, Bregman started his 2017 baseball season as the youngest member of Team USA in the World Baseball Classic, which won its first gold medal in the WBC by defeating Puerto Rico 8-0 in the final. He had been invited as well to play for Team Israel, which finished 6th in the 2017 World Baseball Classic, as WBC rules allow all Jewish ball players to play for the team. And he later said that in retrospect, I probably should have played for Team Israel because I got just 4 at-bats playing as backup for Team USA. He was the youngest opening day third baseman in team history at 23 years old and 4 days. 23 years and 4 days old. During the May 14, 2017 game versus the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium, Bregman hit his first Major League Grand Slam off Masahiro Tanaka in a 10-7 Astros win. On August 10th, Bregman tied the Astros' record for extra base hits in consecutive games at 10, first accomplished by outfielder Richard Hidalgo. For the 2017 season, he batted .284, .352, and .475, with 39 doubles and 5 triples, the latter two both 9th in the American League, 19 home runs, 88 runs, 17 RBIs, and 17 stolen bases, tied for the lead among all Major League third basemen. His .331 batting average against left-handers was ninth in the American League. Bregman played third base primarily with 132 games, led the American League third baseman in fielding percentage of .970, the fourth highest fielding percentage by a third baseman in team history, while also playing 30 games at shortstop. Houston won the American League West Division with a 101-61 record, thus advancing Bregman to his first career Major League playoff. Bregman was a major force in the Astros throughout the 2017 postseason. His home run off Chris Sale, his second off Sale in the series, in the 8th inning of Game 4 of the ALDS, tied the game at 3-3 and jump-started the Astros' rally that led them to a 5-4 win over the Red Sox and propelled them to their first appearance in a championship series since 2005. Bregman also showcased his defensive skills through the postseason, but especially during the ALCS against the Yankees. In Game 7, with the Astros up 1-0, with the Yankees on first and third in the top of the fifth, Bregman threw out Greg Bird at home on a chopper to third off the bat of Todd Frazier to help preserve the lead. It helped lead the Astros to a 4-0 victory in the pennant-clinching game. Bregman would once again throw out a runner at home from third base in Game 4 of the World Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers, when he gunned down Austin Barnes at the plate in the top of the 6th inning to preserve a 0-0 tie. Bregman also homered off of Kenley Jansen in the bottom of the 9th, but the Astros ultimately fell 6-2. His biggest contribution came during Game 5, when after a back-and-forth game in which the Astros came back from two separate 3-run deficits, Bregman hit a walk-off single in the bottom of the 10th inning off Jansen to give the Astros a 13-2 victory and a 3-2 series lead. It was Bregman's first career walk-off hit, and he became the second player to drive in a run in each of his first World Series games, joining Amos Otis. The series lasted 7 games, and the Astros won the World Series for the first time ever. Bregman finished his first postseason with 4 home runs and 10 RBIs. Then we move into 2018 NASCAR 29012. How are you doing there, NASCAR? Nice to have you in the live stream with us today. Appreciate you being here. Haven't seen you in a little while. It's good to see some of my old-time channel subscribers back visiting. Appreciate it very much. Let's continue on here. We got 3 watching right now, getting closer to finishing up this biography for Alex Bregman. In 2018, the Astros renewed Bregman's contract at $599,000, an increase of $60,000. In June, he was named American League Player of the Month after batting .306, .372, and .713 in 108 at-bats with 11 home runs and 30 RBIs, a new Astros record for June. He became the second Astros third baseman to win the award, along with Art Howe in May of 1981. Bregman was also named American League Player of the Week for the week of 25 June to the 1st of July, during which he batted .464, .516, and .179 in 28 at-bats with 5 doubles, 5 home runs, and 10 RBIs. Batting .284 with 17 home runs and 57 RBIs and 29 doubles, he was named to the 2018 MLB All-Star Game. Bregman was also selected to participate in the 2018 Home Run Derby after he hit a go-ahead home run in the 10th inning off of Ross Stripling. He was named the Astros' first All-Star Game MVP. In the second half of the season, Bregman became the focal point of the Astros offense as injuries to Carlos Correa, George Springer, and Jose Altuve took all three of them out of the lineup for most of July and early August. Bregman helped carry the Astros offense through a rough skid in which he batted .342 with 6 home runs and 18 RBIs. During this stretch, the dugout stare, a home run celebration that Bregman had began performing and during the 2017 postseason, became popular among his teammates and on social media. In a game against the Seattle Mariners on August 22nd, Tyler White hit a solo home run in the top of the 9th inning off of a 10-7 win. A large group of Astros players, including Bregman, performed the synchronized dugout stare into the camera, eventually becoming their new team home run celebration. The moment gained social media buzz with the local Houston businesses and news outlets. On September 8th, Bregman became the youngest Astro ever to hit 30 home runs in a season at 24 years old. On September 12th, he picked up his 50th double in the season, as well as his 100th RBI and 100th run scored. Bregman became the first Astro to log 100 RBIs in a season since Carlos Lee in 2009, and the first primary third baseman in Major League history to record 50 doubles and 30 home runs in a season. He also became the first player since Albert Pujols in 2012 to hit 30 home runs and 50 doubles and drive in 100 runs. Bregman also extended his on-base streak to 39 games, the longest in team history since 1999, and tied Jeff Bagwell's franchise record, reaching base in 51 consecutive games on the road, established in 2001. For the 2018 regular season, he batted .286, .394, fourth in the American League, and .532, sixth in the American League, with 31 home runs and 51 doubles, leading the American League, the third most in Astros history. 83 base hits, second in the league, 96 walks, third, 105 runs and 103 RBIs, each fifth in the American League, and a 7.0 at-bats per strikeout, ninth, and a 15.1 power speed number, rating 10th. When are we doing a video? I don't know for sure there, John. You haven't reached out to me yet. When do you want to do a video? We can work on something. You have to let me know, though. We have to communicate. Send me an email there, buddy. All right? DonaldBlomdahl@gmail.com. All right? All just run the name together, DonaldBlomdahl@gmail.com. All right, there, John. We can start communicating and maybe work on something. I could pull us up on StreamYard and we can do a video together. All right? But we'll figure something out there, buddy. So Bregman batted .386, .488, and .735 with runners in scoring position. All right? The highest slugging percentage in the major leagues and the second best OPS behind Mike Trout. He demonstrated plate discipline. He was second in the American League in lowest swinging strike percentage, 4.3%. Donald, email. I usually use invisible ink. Yeah, but if you use invisible ink, I got to figure out how to make it reveal. Tell you what, you do it. I think I know how to do it, but you have to do it, and then I'll know how to reveal the invisible ink. Let me know if you figure out how to do it. I know how to do it, and you can do it on the computer. Okay? So just and you could just put it in the body of the email message, and then I will reveal it. And if you don't know how to do it, I'll explain it to you. You put a lighter to the paper. Oh, John. Oh, one of these days we got to do a collab like me and Kevin did last week. All right. So he demonstrated plate discipline as he was second in the American League in lowest swinging strike percentage with 4.3, an O-swing percentage of 20%, and third in contact percentage at 88.5%, and third in the major leagues in walks and strikeouts at 1.13. On defense, Bregman was a finalist for the Gold Glove Award at third base. The Houston chapter of the Baseball Writers Association of America named him the Astros' most valuable player, and Bregman came in fifth in the voting for the American League most valuable player. In the 2018 American League Division Series, Bregman batted .556, and his .714 OBP on base percentage was the third highest all time in a division series, while his 1.333 slugging percentage was fourth highest all time. All right, now we move into 2019. In early January 2019, Bregman had arthroscopic surgery to remove bone spurs in his right elbow. He returned to action in the spring training on March 2nd. In March, Bregman and the Astros agreed to a 6-year, $100 million contract extension. The deal covered the 2019 season, the 3 years he would have been eligible for arbitration, and the 2 years he could have been a free agent. It was the second highest contract in club history, and the contract was also the third largest ever for a player with between 2 and 3 years of major league service time. Bregman was named the American League Player of the Month for the month of August 2019. For the 2019 regular season, he batted .296, .423, and .592, tied for 8th highest in Astros history. Led the major leagues in walks with 119, 6th most in Astros history, and walked to strikeout ratio of 1.43, and led the American League in times on base, 292, 9th highest in team history, and wins above replacement of WAR of 8.4, second best in Astros history. Bregman was also second in the American League on base percentage with 423, third in home runs, 41, 7th most in team history, slugging percentage 592, on base plus slugging percentage 1.015, fourth in runs scored with 122, 9th most in Astros history, 5th in RBIs with 112, extra base hits 80, 8th most in Astros history, and sacrifice flies with 8, 7th in games played 156, 8th in at-bats per strikeout 6.7, 9th in at-bats per home run 13.5, 10th best in team history. He swung at the lowest percentage of pitches outside the strike zone of all major league batters with 18.8%, and he was one of 3 major league players with at least 100 runs, 100 walks, 100 RBIs, joining Mike Trout and Juan Soto. Through 2019, he had the 4th highest career on-base percentage at 384, slugging percentage 527, and OPS of 911 of all Astros batters, and the 8th best career rate of at-bats per home runs with 19.2. He became the only player in Astros history to hit 40 or more homers in a season while striking out fewer than 100 times, and joined Joe Morgan as the only players in team history to amass 100 or more walks and strike out fewer than 90 times in a season. On defense, he played 99 games at third base and 65 games at shortstop. Pop in the chat. John says, what is your opinion with what's gone on with the post office? I think it's, if you want my honest opinion there, John, there's no conspiracy on anything there. Even when I retired back in 2018, the post office was going through drops in volume, so the volume is not there. If they did do nationwide balloting, I do see All the states that don't have it currently in place, they should have had it in place before all this ruckus with what's gone on between the Democrats and the Republicans. Not to get too in depth or in line with everything that's taking place between the two factions here. Both sides are kind of battling. I'd say the Democrats more are doing the negative innuendos, where Trump is wanting to make the United States Postal Service great again, which I think he, historically known, the Republicans generally don't like the post office. As far as when it comes to helping them out, one thing that the public, the general public in the United States of America are unaware of, the post office is a self-funding organization. None of our tax money goes to the United States Postal Service. The only money that the post office makes is money it gets from revenue of selling stamps, selling products, and things of that nature. Yes, Amazon was ripping off the post office. Pennies on the dollar to deliver Amazon packages, and I know Jeff Bezos knows that. He knows he had a good deal when he had it, because the last management factions in the post office did not do a good job there. But as far as what is going on now with the post office is delivering Amazon products still. There you go. See, a lot of people in America are not familiar with, as far as, back in the day when Benjamin Franklin was the original postmaster for the post office, and it was Ben Franklin that founded the United States Postal Service way back in the day when the post office started. But it is the largest non-profit organization. The only thing that the government and the Congress mandate is how much we can charge for postage. It has to be brought up, be in front of Congress and then the Senate to get it voted on whether we can increase our postage costs, because we are not allowed to make a profit. All we're allowed to, we have been losing money because of the equipment that the post office has to buy for sorting the products and stuff like that. But yeah, you asked me the wrong question. What's your opinion? What's going on with the United States Postal Service? No, the letter volume, there's no reason whatsoever that they could not handle ballots going to every household. But I think it's right in what, if you've caught news snippets on the as far as President Trump and the Republicans sending out 2 people to request an absentee ballot. And in lieu of not going to the polls, if people are concerned about that, all they have to do is apply, and they have to do it this summer, apply to get an absentee ballot mailed to their house, saying that they're not able to go to the polls. They'd like to do an absentee ballot by mail. And then you just mail in your ballot. I live in the state of Washington, and we've had where we mail in our ballots for about 4 or 5 years now. If not longer than that. We do mail-in balloting. We don't go to the polls anymore. We do our primaries through the mail. We do our main election days through the mail. If there's measures that come up and they wanted to bring it to a vote within the state, they mail us out the information about what's going to be on the ballot. They mail our ballots, and we have to have those ballots go in when they're due. We used to have to put postage stamps on it, but people cried about that. The only downfall I see with that is when they give prepaid postage. That's fine, but it doesn't get postmarked. And so then there's no way of guaranteeing when that ballot was postmarked. It has to be postmarked by election day. Without a postmark on there, the ballots can just keep coming in. So I know this is kind of like a little tangent on the United States Postal Service, but just wanted to throw that out there real quick. Plus, we're almost done with my biography here. But hopefully that helps you out, unless you have any other specific questions in regards to what's going on with the post office. They are restructuring the retirement system. I'm glad I retired when I did, because now the newer people that come in with the new retirement system they're setting up, that's why they're trying to push the old timers out. Pretty soon you won't get not much of a retirement system from working for the post office. It used to be just as well as working for a government entity as far as their retirement system. But yeah, so let me finish my last couple paragraphs here and we'll get done with Alex Bregman's biography here. But boom, what a tangent that was. Sorry, I just had to get that off, and I am glad you asked the question there, John. Really do appreciate that. What is your opinion with what is going on with the USPS? I threw that information out there and you said boom. Well, they could have afforded the pensions, but if you heard the thing in the news back in the past where the post office was pre-funding the medical benefits for people that weren't even working for the Postal Service yet. So yeah, they could afford the pensions if they didn't do what the government was telling them they had to do to take care of their medical benefits for the postal workers. I'm going to leave it at that. I never did have to worry about the medical benefits through the Postal Service, so I did not have to pay for that when I was employed with the post office, so I got to keep that money. Great answer. Thank you for sharing. Hope everything starts to get better soon. Well, it's just the government, the people's perception on how the post office is run is never told, but that is blindly because they don't get taught and you don't learn about it through any factions. Everybody thinks USPS employees are government employees, but unfortunately we're not. They do wear a uniform. They are a uniform service, but we are not government employees. The United States Postal Service is just like a UPS and a FedEx, but UPS and FedEx are profit organizations. They are a profitable type business. But the United States Postal Service is a non-profit organization, and we are the largest non-profit organization in the United States of America. That's why, believe it or not, for those basically that know how the Canadian Postal Service works, they used to have a Canadian Postal Service, which was designed similar to the United States Postal Service. They went to a private business. So now anybody in Canada can put anything in people's mailboxes because it's not mandated by the government that everybody gets postal delivery service. Anybody can go there. We've had people come down from Canada, move to Washington State here, and think they can go around and put things in people's mailboxes. Well, you can't here. Only the United States Postal Service can put items in your mailbox. The NFL is a non-profit too, huh? I don't think so, but good thought process there, John. All right, let me go ahead. I got a couple more paragraphs to finish up here, and we'll get done with Alex Bregman's biography, and then we'll see how many people we got watching to see how many of these packs I'm going to open up, okay? So in 2019 postseason, Bregman enjoyed an excellent ALDS against the Tampa Bay Rays, batting .353, .450, .647 with 2 doubles, 1 home run, 3 walks, and 2 RBIs. Bregman's bat went ice cold in the ALCS and for the first 3 games of the World Series, though as he struggled through a 4 for 31, 129 slump with only 1 home run and 3 RBIs, Bregman broke out of his slump in Game 4 of the World Series by hitting 3 for 5 with a grand slam and 5 RBIs in an 8-1 Astros win that tied the series at 2-2. The Astros eventually lost the series in 7 games. After the season, he received the 2019 American League Silver Slugger Award at third base as the best offensive player in the league at the position. Bregman came in second in the vote for 2019 American League Most Valuable Player with 335 points. 13 first place votes and 17 second place votes. As winner, Mike Trout garnered 355 points, 17 first place votes, and 13 second place votes, with the two players being listed first and second on every ballot. He was voted 2019 Major All MLB Team's second team. All right, here we go into 2020, and this is the controversial part. 2020 and late 2019, the Houston Astros sign stealing scandal broke, revealing that the Astros had illegally stolen signs using technology in 2017 and 2018. The MLB investigated and eventually released its report while punishing the Astros organization. In January 2020, Bregman appeared before the media at the Astros annual fan festival in Houston that week, and he answered repeated attempts by reporters to have him address the scandal with variations of the same phrase. The commissioner has made his report, made his decision, and the Astros made their decision, and I have no further comment on it. On February 13th, the Astros held a news conference at their spring training facility to address the scandal, and Bregman said, "I am really sorry about the choices that were made by the team, by the organization, and by me. I have learned from this, and I hope to regain the trust of baseball fans." At that same news conference, Astros owner Jim Crane denied allegations that Bregman and other Astro players wore buzzer devices in 2019, saying, "I truly believe there were no buzzers ever, and I don't even know where that came from." On July 27, 2020, Bregman made his 100th home run in his new baseball career. And then, as far as one last note, his personal life: in January 2020, Bregman became engaged to Reagan Howard in Colorado. All right, so there we have it. We have Alex Bregman's baseball player biography for today's stream. So let me get back into the live stream here, since they distribute the wealth to the owners. Oh, okay. I see. As far as the NFL, I see what you, I know what you mean there, John. All right. So let me do a refresh real quick. Make sure I got the right numbers here. It looks like we've got 4 people watching, so we're looking at maybe 4 of the 5 packs. We'll see if by the time I get ready here real quick, we maybe get one more people show up, so I can see 5 people watching. That way we can at least open up the 5 packs I've got in front of me. All right, it looks like right now we'll probably open 4 out of the 5. All right, and then I'll be able to finish in time for my doctor's appointment this afternoon. All right. Let me refresh my live chat here so I know where I left off. All right. Oh no, everybody's gone. It only shows I'm the only one left. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm here until the end. Okay, I thought you would be there, Robert. Well, I could see a high at 4, so I'm going to open 4 packs at least. So, Cards in My Car with Our Posada is here. Are you still here, John? Are you hanging out with us? Let me see what it says for participant. Yeah, it says John Fishman, me, and Cards in My Car with Our Posada is here. John Fishman's here. Okay, there we go. I guess maybe, no, even when people are lurking about, it shows. But I did see a high of 4, so you know what? Just because I do got 2 faithful channel members here, I'm going to go ahead and open up all 5 of these packs here right now. I was hoping I'd have, if we did have more than 5, I was going to bring some more out of the box. So just for you guys here that you're watching and stuff, we do have plenty more of these to open in the channel this upcoming week or weeks, depending on how long it takes to go through the box here. And these are a bunch. I did see 4 people. Yeah, I saw 4, but I'm going to open up all 5 packs, and then we'll keep these other 25 that I got left here for later in this week or whenever. We'll just play it by ear. But I'm going to set these aside for now. I'm going to get, these are not in any type of order at all, really, just so you are aware of that. All right, I'm going to get some stands up here so that we can get things ready to go when we open up these. And I will space these apart because they will be, I will penny sleeve them all. I don't know for sure if I've got enough of the cases here. Of course, I can grab a couple cases real quick, the top loaders. So I will do it this way. We put one in each of the stands for now. And then what I will do is I will get these lined up and we will get ready to open these up. Let me get sorry about that. If I bumped, I don't think I bumped the camera much there. Let me get a couple of top loaders real quick here that these can go into. I think I'll fit in these, but we'll find out quick enough, won't we? If not, I do have a couple of the other ones here. These are a little bit bigger, but we'll see how things go here. I did see 4 people. Yes, I seen a high of 4 people watching. But without further ado, we will get into these. We'll break open these 5 packs here. We'll do these 5 packs here at least. And we will see who we can find for our rookie, or not rookie. That was the series 1. These Topps, one exclusive 2020 Topps baseball player medallion cards inside here. All right. So let's go ahead and commence to gripping and ripping. And I've got some penny sleeves off to the side here. I don't know if I've got too many of the bigger ones. I've got a few. But we'll figure things out here, I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe I do got 4. I might have 4 of the bigger ones. Oh, might have 5. But that's okay. Oh, yeah. I will need 5, won't I? If they fit here. We'll see how things go along here. All right. So let's let me get this scored on each side. We'll do the reveal on these and see what we get. Okay. All right. So I think I like to do the reveals this way. That way you'll see an initial and you can help me figure out who we might have here. JB. So Topps player medallion is what the TPM stands for, and then the JB. Any thought there for Topps player medallion initials JB? Anybody got any guesses out there? I know it's just John and Cards in My Car with Art Posada and me. Anybody? And the winner is Josh Bell with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Bell with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think I actually got a couple of Josh Bells. This one's not fully centered. I definitely wouldn't send this one in to get graded. It got slid around a little bit there. But we do got a Josh Bell here. Let me get him into a penny sleeve here. And get him, I don't know if it fits in this. We'll see. I don't know for sure if this one's thick enough. That one's too thick. I gotta get, no, that one won't go, but I think I might have a couple of these. I think it'll go in this one. I think this is the thicker one. Yep, this is the thicker one. All right, so we've got a Josh Bell here. Is our first one out of the bag. All right, so let's see. I think I've got one more of those. And I'm gonna have to move these for now. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself here, trying to get some of this stuff organized. See if I can. There. We'll see. I might have one for one more or two more here. We'll have to see. We'll see as we go through, but let's go. Jack Bauer. No, Josh Bell. JB, question mark. All right, so let's get our second one started here. See who we can get here. All right. Let's see here. We'll do our reveal here. Uh-oh, TPM GT. I got an ideal here. I'll wait and see if I can get a guess in the stream here. A GT. You can see that there, that Topps Player Medallion GT. Any guesses out there? GT. I think I know this one. Yep, that was my guess too there. Cards in my car with our Posada. Gleyber Torres with the New York Yankees. Good old Gleyber Torres. Let me set him down here real quick. Get him into a penny sleeve. Gleyber Torres is our third one here. Our second one. Next will be our third one. There we go. Push him in here. There we go. We got Gleyber Torres in there for our second one. So I know what I got to do, and then I'll check these off my checklist when we get done revealing these. So I have to get a few more bigger ones, because these ones will not cut it. They're not quite big enough. Gotta get another pack, which I've got to get some larger. I need three more, right? Three more of the bigger ones. This one here. I think it's probably the 168. Or if this one's too big, it'll be the 138. Might have to order some more Let's see if we can get the right size here. Hold on, let me check something quick, guys. I think it might be this one here coming up, yeah. Kevin's car collecting and more is in the house. How you doing there, Kevin? Are you back in Vegas now? Did you make it back home yet? We are playing Guess Who's in the Topps packs. All right. Hello, Donald. Hello, everyone. Thanks, Kevin. Did you just make it back to Vegas? Is that what it is there, Kevin? We're playing Who's in the Topps exclusive Medallion cards. Kevin's familiar with this. We did a few of these when he was here, I think. Or at least I showed them to him. I think I opened some of them. if I remember right. If not, I opened some on Friday or Saturday after he left. One of the two. I can't even remember for sure. Well, let's see who's in pack number 3 here as we get ready to finish things up. I'm guessing that maybe either Kevin's still driving on the road back from California, or he made it back home. One of the two, I'm pretty sure. Well, thanks for popping in, Kevin. Appreciate that. That puts us back at 4. If we get above that before I finish here, I'll open up another pack or 2 if we get more people in here watching. But right now we're going to open up 5. We had a high of 4 in the stream today, which has been pretty good for me lately. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see if we can do the reveal. We'll see the initials for the player. Ooh, there we go. A Topps player medallion, BB. Is that baseball? BB. Bob Boone. That'd be my guess. Bob Boone. Just leaving LA. Got you on Bluetooth. Oh no, he's broadcasting me in the car so he can listen to the stream. Oh my word. So you'll be back home probably late this afternoon, right there, Kevin? Got about a 4-hour drive or so. Let's see. TPMBB. Any thoughts on whose initials as a baseball player is BB? Byron Buxton. Where'd Wilmer Rodriguez come from? Thanks, everyone. Byron Buxton. No, Bo Bichette. Awesome. We got a Bo Bichette medallion coin. There we go. A Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette rookie card. There we go. That's an awesome card to get. Bo Bichette rookie card. Good guess, William. Yep. That's definitely a good guess. That's for sure. Let me get Bo Bichette in here. Let me get another one of these top loaders out here. Yes, I think this is the size I need to get, because I believe the next size down from the 168s will be too small. This is the perfect size here for the medallion coin. So I got to order some more top loaders for this one, because I don't have but this is my last 10 that I got going on here. So there we go. We got Josh Bell, Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette, all the normal ones, no short prints yet. We have pulled out 1 or 2 short prints out of the medallion coins here. We're up to 5 people watching. If we get a couple more people in here, we might open up a couple extra packs here, but let's open up pack number 4. Pack number 4. All right. So we got, again, Josh Bell, Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette. Let's see who the next one might be. I just got to finish by about noonish or so to go to my doctor's appointment. So let's go into pack number 4 here. Let's see who we get for our next one. All right, let's do the slow reveal here. Get the initials for the next player here. There we go. We got a TPMMC. Well, it's not an MT for Mike Trout, but an MC. Anybody know whose initials MC for a 2020 player? I'm pretty sure all these medallion coins are active current players in Major League Baseball. MC. Michael Caine? I don't know. Wait for a couple of guesses out there. We'll see. MC. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, let's do our slow reveal. Miguel Cabrera. Pretty close. Good guess there, Kevin, but it's Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman. Where's Cards in My Car with R. Posada? He should have guessed this one. Matt Chapman. I don't know why that one didn't show up. Wilmer Rodriguez. It said it was blocked. I don't know why. Boom. There we go. A Matt Chapman. Oh, that's a sharp looking medallion coin there. Matt Chapman with the Oakland A's. Let's put him down there for a second. Put him in a penny sleeve here and get him in a top loader. That's for sure. There we go. And get a top loader out here. All right. Put him in here and stuff him in the top loader. There we go. Matt Chapman. Boom. No short prints yet. Maybe number 5 will be a short print. We'll see. So there we go. Josh Bell, Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette, and Matt Chapman. Like the green background. Yeah, the green background. There you go, Robert. For your Oakland A's. They do kind of match the colors up for the most part for the team colors. Of course, you got with the Pittsburgh Pirates here, you got the yellow background. Of course, the New York Yankees and Toronto Blue Jays with the blue. The Gleyber Torres with the blue background. Should have had like a, I don't know, I guess the black. They had to put a color background in there, I guess, to make it much better there. I don't know if that one's going to work. We'll see. If not, we'll figure out. We'll probably just put it in there if I don't have a sleeve. We'll see if that sleeve will fit. But let's go into number 5. Oh, we do have 6 watching. If when I'm done this one, we still have 6 watching in the stream, I'll pull out another background, another bonus card here. Because we are up to 6 watching in the stream. Alright, so let's get into our next pack here. And as long as this still says 6, when I'm done opening up this pack, we will open up another pack. Alright, get this rolled down a little bit. Do our reveal. Hold the top corner up here to reveal the initials to see if you guys can figure out the... Uh-oh. There we go. We got a TPM and it's an ARZ. That's almost like Arizona. How close are you to completing the medallion set? I'm probably about halfway. Probably about halfway there, Matty G. But thanks. I'll know for sure. I'll get the actual count after I go through these new items here. But I'm pretty sure I'm about halfway through the set. The Diamondbacks logo. All right. So let's see. Any other guesses besides the Diamondbacks logo there? All right. Let's go ahead and see. Anthony Rizzo. Okay, I guess they had another AR, so they had to go an ARZ for an Anthony Rizzo with the Chicago Cubs. That's a pretty cool looking one there. With the blue background. Let me see. I don't know if this will fit in this. I might have to try and get a... I don't think this will go in here. Nope, that's not the oversized... and that one's kind of thick, actually. I don't know if I've got the bigger one or not. And I don't think they'll fit in this one. I might just have to put it in a... Because I didn't know there were really 2 different sizes of penny sleeves. but I guess there are. There's regular ones, and yeah, I won't go in a small one. So I'm just going to have to set it in a top loader here without the penny sleeve until I get some more of the larger size up. Sometimes people send me things in the mail, but it will go in the top loader just like this. And actually, because they are a kind of a snug fit here, they do kind of fit in there. It's nicer putting it in the top loader. But Anthony Rizzo, we still have 6 watching, so we can go into a bonus one here. Let me lay this one. I'm going to do that just right here. Stay there. We got 6 people watching, and since we got 6 people, we can open up another bonus pack because we got 6 people watching. I've opened a ton of this stuff, but I'm only after Robert. Oh, Lewis Robert? Is that what you're looking for? The Lewis Robert commemorative coins? That's pretty good. I'm trying to think if I've got the Lewis Robert. I've got my checklist going on here. I don't think I've got a Lewis Robert yet that I'm aware of. I've got the Kyle Lewis. But as far as the Lewis Robert, let me double check here. No, I do not have the Lewis Robert yet. But that is my checklist, that's for sure. Set that back in the back there. I've got it, I'm marking it certain ways for the base cards and then the short print cards, so I know which ones I have the short prints on. But alright, here we go. It's all sorted sitting here, cards in my car. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into pack number 6 here, since we have 6 people watching. This will be pack number 6 for today, and we will see what our last pack brings us here. Alright, so again, ooh, we got a different color background here. BH. BH is our initials. Any thoughts on this one for BH? Topps player medallion card, initials BH. Oh, okay, just the Series 2 stuff, searching for Lewis Robert. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of the Lewis Robert base cards. I haven't found the short prints yet though, but I still have a couple more hobby boxes to go through. Bryce Harper. There we go. Bryce Harper with the Philadelphia Phillies is our 6th medallion card to get here. Let me set this off to the side here. Alright, set that off to the side here. Get Bryce Harper loaded in here. Okay. Push him down in there. Kind of straighten him out about in the center if I can. There we go. Bryce Harper with the Philadelphia Phillies. Alright, that took us back down to 5, but that's okay. We were at 6, so I opened up the 6th one. So there we go. So we got Bryce Harper, Josh Bell, Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette, Matt Chapman, and Anthony Rizzo. So 6 different medallion coins. Okay, and you've opened up a ton of hanger packs. I've got 2 more blaster boxes, I think. I got 2 more blaster boxes, and I believe it's... Let me double check how many more hobby boxes I got in my case. Let me look real quick. Get ready to wrap things up here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4. I got 4 more hobby boxes to go. I got 4 more hobby boxes to try and get some Louis Robert rookie cards. I'd like to try and find a short print of Louis Robert. We'll see what happens. I am sure later this week I will probably be opening up a hobby box. I'm gonna just slightly modify my product openings for this. Kevin's Card Collecting BH equals boo hiss for Bryce Harper, boo hiss. All right. So, but yeah, do appreciate everybody being here today, and do appreciate everybody hanging out with me this Tuesday morning as I start off my baseball card week. I was fortunate enough to get 2 SPs and a 1.5 case of hobby. Oh wow, you got 2 SPs, Matty G? That is cool. Out of a case and a half. Out of a case and a half. That is awesome. Nope, I haven't found a short print Robert yet. That would be nice if by the time I get through this, I've got lots of short print cards. You get pretty much in each hobby box, you do get a short print. It's just a matter of finding the short print. That's the Louis Robert. So I guess I got a 12 shots. So far I've got 8 done, and 4 more hobby boxes to go. So I was able to buy 1 case of hobby box. It was a birthday gift to myself, and so that's what we're slowly opening up this month from last month. But hobby was way better than jumbo. I think so, with some of the different inserts you get in there and the short prints that are available. I like the 2030 set. I'm sure by the time I'm done the case, I'll have 2 full sets of the 2030 inserts. I only need a couple more out of the, say I'm going to get 4, 8, 12. I'm going to get 16 more 2030 cards in there. I should be able to finish at least my second set and hopefully have a few extras to sell on the channel with having my complete sets. For the 2030 inserts, and then the short prints, and then all the other stuff you can find in there, the relics or autographs. I think I've gotten 1 autograph so far in the hobby case. Funny how boxes were down to $75 at one point and now are like $140. Oh yeah, that's because of the product and the cards that people are pulling out of them, that's for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up here real quick. Oh, by the way, Kevin, in case you're wondering, now you see, I think I showed you a picture already of where I put your 2 Ken Griffey Juniors that you left me on for my stream from last Friday. The 2 Ken Griffey Juniors there, one with the Seattle Mariners and one with the Cincinnati Reds. Let me pull this out real quick. I can pull that out and show everybody in the channel here real quick. Kevin left this with me when he left last week. You're going to stay there, or you're going to keep sliding down. But I got the Ken Griffey Juniors with the elite product there, and it shows one of the cards is when he was with Seattle and one when he was with Cincinnati. I believe this was a 2013 product. Yeah, 2015 Panini. And that is just a cool 2-card set to have, that's for sure. But it gives his career stats with the Cincinnati Reds and his career stats with the Seattle Mariners. And so I do really enjoy that. Thank you, Kevin. This was so thoughtful, and I just really do appreciate the way that looks. I appreciate that. That's why it's got a new prominent position here on my break table. That's for sure. So that's where the new Ken Griffey Jr. cards hang out right there. This one actually is another card that I got from Kevin, or bought in one of his sales back a while ago. And this Ken Griffey Jr. here was given to me by a channel member. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around, get ready to say my goodbyes so I can get ready to head off to my doctor's appointment after a little bit here. Let me turn my camera around real quick. Say my signature goodbye. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. Looked great, Donald. Glad you like them. Oh, I do. It's a prominent position there until I figure out where I can mount them or put them more permanently. Might do it off to the right here, below my Empire State Building Looney Tunes. I'll have to figure out maybe. Oh, there we go. Pulling over for gas. Take care, y'all. God bless. All right. You take care there, Kevin and Ramona. Have a safe trip on your way home. And just want to scroll down real quick, show you my t-shirt I'm wearing. It is my Edgar Martinez, Randy Johnson, Ichiro Suzuki, and Ken Griffey Jr. I wear this t-shirt generally on my player biography day, and then I usually choose a hat to wear. This is a throwback hat for the Seattle Mariners. But y'all have a great and wonderful day. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you this Tuesday morning, August the 18th. Y'all have a great, wonderful week. We will see you tomorrow for our 2001 Topps baseball card set. Okay? Y'all have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you all later. Bye for now.